Hello Sim Racing World. Today we're gonna talk choices and how we make choices. But before we go there, I wanna say something. I'm very happy to see Thomas Jackermeyer from Fanatec is very open mind and he's working very hard to improve the products and he listened a bit to the community. So some of you already know I moved from Fanatec DD2 to SimuCube 2, and there was few reasons for that. But I see Fanatec work really hard from software department, and I have heard some very positive things from DD users, and they said with the new software the things are improved. And I'm in the middle of project actually for friend. I'm going to build entire rig and we're gonna use DD1. So stay tuned because I'm going to test a lot both wheels and I'm gonna make more updated video, and I'm really keen to see if Fanatec really closed the gap with SimuCube. But let's go back for how we make choices and what is really important and why I choose Fanatec Formula 1 V2 instead of Asher for my SimuCube motor. And there is few reasons, and I'm going to explain how I make my choices and what I believe is good and apply for everyone when it's about choice for certain product. So first rule is don't be fanboy, period. Don't be fanboy. Second rule is don't listen to other people. Never. Don't listen to me, don't listen to your friends, don't listen to anybody. Make your research. There is plenty of information about everything, and we live in really amazing world right now, and information is free. So make your research and check what is important for you and what is subjective. Let me explain my case now, why I choose Fanatec instead of Asher. So first thing is I'm really big fan of carbon, and the Fanatec Formula 1 V2 use 5mm carbon plate. So that is very subjective. So I may like carbon, you may love aluminum. Think about it. Then many people know already that I'm really obsessed with the quality, and I have opened this wheel quite a bit, several times. I have made, this is actually my second wheel. So I know about the quality build of this one, and I am quite happy, to be honest. The part itself which take the torque from the motor is stainless steel, and to this part is attached that carbon 5mm plate, and the only thing I was a little bit concerned were those handles, because they are plastic, and because of some previous experience with those handles, with my Formula 1 V1 wheel, I had little cracks here on the handles, but I don't have them on this wheel. So I'm not really sure, and I cannot say if I was unlucky with my V1 or I'm lucky with this one. I can confirm that, because they are absolutely the same. No cracks here and quite a bit cracks with the other one. So that was my only concern about this wheel. Then the next thing when I choose something is I really love those shifters, and to be honest, the Fanatec's new podium shifters are my new favorite shifters. I have quite a bit wheels around with different magnetic shifters, but those are my favorite, really. They are very quiet, They have very positive feeling on shifting, and I am definitely looking to steal that very clever movement Fanatec did on those shifters. They put some rubber in between the two aluminum parts, which make them so quiet. So I'm going to try to fix my other wheels and see if I can achieve the same feeling and sound level. Okay, then next thing, even if this wheel is a bit more expensive for my case, because I have to use some sim racing machine adapter to make it usable for my case, I choose this because I like the shifters, I like the carbon, and the main thing is I really love the rumble motors. So those rumble motors give some extra immersion to the entire experience with the VR and the direct drive motor. So actually the rumble motors are the main thing which was super easy to make my choice, and this is the point where I have to really send a message to Fanatec. You already know I am not really impressed with the new Podium Endurance button plate. It's nice, I like it, but I'm not very impressed because mainly of the lot of plastic around. But the main thing is we lose the rumble motors, and Fanatec, why? Please don't take this, because Podium is next level, but I feel like we downgrade. Rumble motors are something very unique and special, and you did such a brilliant job till now. Please, in some future products, if you can put some rumble motors. And actually, guys, if you think like me, you can put some comments down. Maybe we can improve this for ourselves. Maybe Fanatec will listen to us and will put down in future products, Podium products, at least those rumble motors. Okay, so what else? Again, you have to think about it. When you make choice, don't listen to anybody, because you work hard to earn your money, and when you buy this whatever product we are talking about, you're gonna use it. Don't listen to somebody else, because as I said, you work hard for your money, you spend your money, and you're gonna use this thing. So think about it. Don't listen to anyone, just listen to your heart. That's what really matters. Then, for example, my case, we have a lot more buttons here, but I was going to be super happy with the amount of buttons we're gonna get from Asher. So no reason for me to think about buttons. Then wire, I have to use wire on this wheel because of the adapting for my motor, but actually wires is something I really don't care, or even I can say I like wires around. They give me a little bit more like racy feeling. I don't have problem with those wires. So my choice were especially because of the rumble motors and because of the carbon, because I'm carbon lover. And this is not my main wheel, but the reason I have wheel like this is because I really try to impress friends when they come and test my rig. And you know, sitting behind the camera and watching them sitting into this cockpit, putting the VR, sitting in the car, and then taking all the feedback from the motor itself, and then those rumble motors give that sweet vibration. I can see their faces and I can see how they are really impressed. So anyway, that is what I believe. What we have to do whenever we make any choice is just don't be fanboy and be honest with you and ask yourself what is really important for you, what will really matters, and what will be just subjective. Now let's make a little driving, few laps around, and enjoy that wheel because it's really fun. The combo I always use is, oh sorry, that was the microphone, sorry guys for this. Again, the combo I use always when I try to impress somebody sitting first time is the BMW GT car on iRacing and the Nordschleife, the dream track for everyone. What a beautiful place. I can definitely feel, without touching the wheel, I can definitely feel those vibrations even on my pedals. It's amazing, but when I have the wheel on my hands, those vibrations give some really unique, really unique feeling.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
So let's make a lap, enjoy the wheel, and talk a little bit about it. What do you think? Just let me know on the comments. Are you fanboy, or you really want to have the best for you? What really matters for you? My god, I love using a lot of torque too, and I can say this will really go well with the torques, because with the Fanatec F1 I had those little cracking problems which break a little bit my experience, but no problem with this one, no problem at all, really. And I really love using quite a bit of torque because they make the wheel more responsive. Oh god, what experience. I love it. I'm so keen to test the DD1 and see if really the improvement is that great as I have heard already from many people. And I really hope Fanatec will close the gap with SimuCube, because SimuCube is quite a bit better. Oh, stay. Save it. Anyway, so I don't think like you really wanna watch me driving around, and you definitely prefer to feel all this experience instead of watching it. So I'm gonna stop the video around here, and I really wanna hear your thoughts about it. What do you think? How do you make your choices? Just put some comments down, because people really need sometimes help to make their choices, and it's good to make them understand how and what is the best way to make certain choice. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope this video is a bit helpful for anyone out there, and see you next time.